All right, let's cut right to the chase. If you're tired of hearing about magic pickup lines and secret formulas, you're in the right place. Because this is about the one thing that actually creates real, powerful, natural attraction. We're going to go deep on the thing that changes the entire game for you, the details. So, what is it? I mean, what really flips that switch for women? Most guys, and I mean most guys, get this completely and totally wrong. They're out there chasing all the wrong things and they're completely blind to what's right there in front of them. Look at this. On the left, you've got the stuff everyone thinks matters: having tons of money, looking like a movie star, having some kind of magic line. It's all BS. The reality is, women are attracted to what those things are supposed to represent. Not the money, but the effort and ambition it implies. Not perfect looks, but the confidence that comes from taking care of yourself. And it all boils down to one thing: attention to detail. That's the foundation for everything else. This quote, this is the whole mindset right here. You got to burn this into your brain. Because if God is in the details, well, the source material we're looking at argues that's exactly where you're going to find your goddess, too. It's about seeing your whole life through a brand new lens. So, why is this detail thing so damn powerful? Well, it taps into two deep psychological drivers. First, women are sensual. They experience the world through sight, smell, touch, all of it. If you can create a positive sensory experience for her, you are literally creating attraction. Second, and this is absolutely crucial, women seek security. When you handle your details, it sends this powerful subconscious signal that says, I am in control of my life. And a man who's in control is a man who can make a woman feel safe. That right there, that's the bedrock of attraction. Okay, so let's get tactical. Let's make this real. Arena number one is your presentation. Think of this as your front line. It's the first, most immediate message you send to the world about whether or not you have your shit together. This right here is your basic checklist. These are the absolute 100% non-negotiables. Every single point on this slide sends a message. And if you neglect any one of them, you're basically sabotaging yourself before you even open your mouth. Your hair. Here's a simple 3-step blueprint. First, invest one time in a professional cut. Go to a real salon, not just a chop shop. Find out what actually looks good on you. And hey, if you're balding, own it, man. Go short or shave it clean. A comb-over just screams insecurity. Step 2, document it. Take pictures of that new cut from every single angle. This is now your personal blueprint. And from there, step 3, you take that blueprint to any decent, cheaper barber for consistent maintenance. It's a system that guarantees you look sharp every single time. Look, the source material doesn't pull any punches on this, so neither will I. Your physical shape is a massive signal. This is not about being some jacked up bodybuilder. It's about demonstrating self-control and self-respect. Being fit tells her, without you saying a word, that you have discipline. The opposite, well, it signals you don't. And that's a huge turnoff. This is the golden rule of cologne. Seriously. Your scent should be discovered, not announced from across the room. It's for close encounters, and close encounters only. Anything more is just obnoxious and a total rookie mistake. One light spray on your bare chest right after you shower, that's it. End of story. You know the song, right? This brings us to your clothes. Your style tells a story about who you are before you even speak. And the key isn't about spending a ton of money. It's about being intentional. It's about showing that you actually put some thought into how you present yourself to the world. And of everything you wear, please do not ignore your shoes. It is one of the very first things she will notice. Why? I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's a small detail that reveals a massive amount about your self-respect and whether you pay attention. Bad shoes, they scream one thing: neglect. And think about it. If you can't even be bothered with a basic detail like that, what else in your life are you just letting slide? Keep them clean, keep them polished, and for God's sake, replace them before they look completely shot. All right, moving on. Arena 2, your environment. Once you've handled your personal presentation, we got to look at the spaces you control, your home and your car. They aren't just things you own. They are a direct physical extension of you. Your place needs to be a sanctuary, man, not a disaster zone. When a woman walks into your home for the first time, she should feel relaxed, comfortable. A clean, organized, and, here's that word again, sensually pleasing space is incredibly attractive. Why? Because it engages all her senses in a positive way and screams that you are in control. Yeah, we're going there. The bathroom is the ultimate test. The source is blunt for a reason. This is ground zero for detail. I don't care how cool the rest of your place is. If your bathroom is disgusting, it is an instant, catastrophic fail. Clean the toilet, wipe the sink, hang up a clean towel. It's basic, but man, it is everything. This right here, this is your litmus test. When you bring a woman to your place, these are the two questions you want to hear. If she asks you this, you have absolutely nailed it. It means she's impressed, she sees the effort, and most importantly, she sees a man who has his life in order. Now, your car. And let me be really clear about this. Nobody gives a damn if you're driving a 10-year-old Corolla or a brand new Benz. What they care about is the maintenance. Is it clean inside and out, or is it a rolling garbage can with old fast food bags on the floor? A cracked windshield, a missing hubcap, these are the details women notice immediately, and they all just signal neglect. Okay, now for our final and, honestly, the most important arena. Your mindset. You can have the perfect haircut, the perfect apartment, the perfect car, but if the man inside is uncalibrated, none of it matters. Think of it like this. The first two arenas were about polishing the hardware. This last one is about upgrading the operating system. This comes down to one thing: self-awareness. Look, we all have blind spots. The source suggests you gotta have the courage to ask a couple of trusted friends for some brutally honest feedback. Find out if you have these little annoying unconscious habits. You have to know what they are before you can even think about fixing them. This isn't about being perfect. It's about showing you have the humility and the drive to be better. And that is a sign of real strength. I love this quote from Mark Twain because it just perfectly captures this whole idea. Your clothes, and by that I mean your grooming, your environment, your behavior, the whole package. That's how you present yourself to the world. And that presentation determines your influence, not just in dating, but in every single part of your life. And let's be crystal clear on this one. This whole doctrine, it is not about building some kind of fake persona or putting on a costume. The entire point of handling all these details is to clear away the negative, distracting noise so that the best, most authentic version of you can finally shine through. It's about alignment, not acting. And please, don't fall into that classic trap of thinking, okay, I'll start dating once I get all this stuff figured out. That is a huge mistake. This is a journey, man, not a checklist you finish. The process of getting your life in order is the very thing that makes you more attractive. So start working on yourself and put yourself out there at the same time. Start now. And that brings us right back to where we started. This single idea is the core of this whole thing. By mastering the small things in your own life for your own damn sake, you build this undeniable foundation of competence, control, and confidence. And that is what is powerfully, naturally, and irresistibly attractive. So I'm going to leave you with this question to really think about. If your life is a story, and every little detail is a word on the page, from the state of your fingernails to the cleanliness of your car, what story are you telling? Take a hard look around. What story are you telling the world right now?